Cool 98.7 Bismarck Mandan's greatest hits with Paul McCartney and Band on the Run. It's Wish with you at 7:17. And joining me now from the rodeo, I've got Backflip Johnny and TC Long. How are you guys this morning?
Hey, I am wonderful. Wonderful. It's so nice and warm up here.
Yeah, we try and keep it warm in the studio.
That's right.
Keeps
it's
us
going back to the car that is dangerous.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that. So let's start with you, TC. You're the announcer. How long have you been doing that for?
I started about 18 years ago, and I grew up in rodeo, and I always wanted to be an announcer, and I roped, and just like every announcer or DJ somebody didn't show up. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
that's how I got started. And from there, it's just progressed to, I work about 48 to 50 weekends out of the year and get to travel all over the United States and just enjoy what I love. And that's bull riding and rodeo.
All right, so you started at the rodeos and you decided, I kind of like the roping and stuff, but I just kind of want to watch and announce.
Yeah, I still rope a little bit, but with me traveling all the time, I don't get to rope much. But, they say if you love your job, you never work a day in your life, and that's so true. I mean, I get to see all kinds of neat stuff, get to go to a lot of neat places, and so it's a fun job. I'm excited to be back here in Bismarck. Tonight we kick off with extreme bull riding. 50 of the best bull riders in the world are going to be here and match up with the great livestock of the PRCA Rodeo Company and Bailey Rodeo. So that's going to be fun, and then Friday and Saturday night, 7:30, it's full-on rodeo action.
Do you have a favorite event?
I truly don't. That's I guess that's what I love about rodeo is it changes, and you've got so much, but there's so many fans that just love bull riding, and that's the great opportunity here in Bismarck is tonight you can just watch just bull riding, but if you like all rodeo events, Friday and Saturday night, it's all there, and we've got 20 bull riders on those 2 nights, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I get to work with this guy.
Yeah, let's talk to Backflip Johnny over here. I assume that nickname exists for some reason. Your given name isn't Backflip, is it?
Well, it was almost, but no. That all started back when, I don't know, 16, 17 years ago. I didn't have a gimmick or anything, and my name's Johnny, so it's kind of a bland name, but whenever I got introduced, I would always do a backflip off the top row of the fence into the arena. And so everybody started knowing me for the guy who does the backflips. So Backflip Johnny kind of stuck a little bit, and been hanging out with it ever since. And that was, 16, 17 years ago. And now I'm 40 years old, and that backflip name's starting to hurt.
Yeah, I can imagine. You must have had with all these backflips some mistakes. I mean, when you're first starting to backflip, you can't nail that the first time, can you?
I've had 2 wrecks that I really, really remember. One was in Salt Lake City. I was doing a backflip off of a fence, and the fence gave way. I landed on top of my head and broke my neck.
Huh.
Another
got to
time,
talk to those fencing people about that.
And then another time I slipped off the fence and landed on my face. But that, 2 wrecks and thousands of backflips. That isn't too bad.
All right, so let me ask you, as a spectator, and obviously we don't want you to get hurt, but if you do, what am I supposed to do? Should I laugh? Should I cry?
No, laugh at me.
Gasp?
Yeah. We're not going to get hurt tonight. That's not the plan. I'm the clown that gets inside the barrel. So I'll probably get hit by a couple bulls, and usually inside the barrel is pretty safe. That barrel is made out of aircraft aluminum. It's padded on the outside for the bull safety, padded on the inside for my safety. So if everything goes right, it'll be a smooth night.
How does one get started in doing rodeo clowning? Is that the...
TC grew up in rodeo. I didn't. I was actually, after high school, I went straight to the Marine Corps. And when I was in the Marines, a rodeo came to my base out in Beaufort, South Carolina. And I was watching the rodeo, and this little short, dumpy rodeo clown jumps the fence, runs into the stands, and there was this pretty smoking hot blonde-headed lady sitting up there next to her big buff Marine husband, and that rodeo clown jumped in her lap. The husband started taking pictures, and I was like, little aha moment. I was like, you telling me I can do that?
Yeah, huh.
So I just looked into it a little bit. Once I got out of the Marines, found a place back in Texas that bucks bulls and stuff, so I started being a rodeo clown, and here we are 16, 17 years later, and hadn't had a job since.
All right. Well, thank you for your service.
Hey,
and I'm sure people love what you do with the rodeo clown stuff too, and the backflips and all that fun stuff. So we're looking forward to it. We've got extreme bull riding tonight. We've got the actual PRCA Rodeo Friday and Saturday. Should be a great competition, and I know obviously you two will be a big part of it as well. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys there. And thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate that.
Thanks for having us. The good thing about rodeo, it's clean family fun.
That's right.
Well, you can get your tickets at the box office, but if you stop by Cinex, you can get $4 off coupons also. So great deals.
All right. TC Long and Backflip Johnny, both of you, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.